What's going on, guys? Esther here. So this is a quick little update. If you don't know what quick little update means, quick basically means like Sonic the Hedgehog when he runs. You know, when you see Sonic running on a field, that is quick. He is actually moving quickly at that situation. So consider it that way. When you see Sonic the Hedgehog running, that's basically what quick means. It's like moving quickly, things like that. And the word little, which is after quick, little means something like you know Jerry from Tom and Jerry. Yeah, that's something like being little, you know. I mean, it's not necessarily being short. It should be short and thin, because, well, I won't consider someone who is completely short but he is so fat to be little, and also thin and tall that won't be little. So you need to be short and thin. That's what little means. Little means combination between being short and being thin. That's exactly what little means. And as for the word update, it's like updating your iPhone, for example, iPhone from our Samsung Galaxy S4 to Samsung Galaxy S5. No, that's not update, that's buying a whole different new device. But, well, update is like, you know, your iPhone, updating your iOS 4 to iOS 5. So that's considered update, you know. I mean, you have an iOS 4 and then you update it to iOS 5, which prevents you from piracy, so you updated it to something that is going to be extremely terrible. You were able to pirate apps for free in your previous iOS 4, but after you updated it, you will not be able to pirate games anymore. You'll have to actually buy them. You come on, you bought the phone for like, I don't know, $5,000? No, $5,000, what the hell? Okay, so this is what update means, you know, changing the iOS 4 to iOS 5, upgrading it. This is basically what update means. You are technically updating the phone by doing that. So, if you put it on combination together, quick little update means Sonic the Hedgehog running after Jerry from Tom and Jerry, so that he, you know, update him into a bigger mouse. That doesn't, I don't know. I mean, I find a lot of YouTubers out there who make a video titled quick little update and them talking about stuff inside the video, so I thought I'd do that. Why not? I mean, hey, there we go. The video titled is you know, quick little update. I'm talking about stuff you don't even understand what I'm saying, so you probably think I'm saying something important, but in fact I'm actually talking about the lack of importance of the stuff I'm talking about. So yeah, that's cool. And you know, the trick here is to keep talking. You know, this is the trick. I will just keep talking all over the place so that you actually think I'm saying something important. I will never stop, you know, I'll never even breathe. I'll just keep talking so fast. So let's find something to talk about. I mean, I don't know. How's your TV? I mean, have you watched any movies recently? You know, I like watching horror movies. You know, horror movies are cool, but there is a problem, is that horror movies are not realistic. I mean, when a serial killer in a horror movie wears a mask and starts killing people, why don't they just arrest him? I mean, oh, they are trying to arrest him. I know that they can't arrest him. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. But the point is, well, it's not. I mean, they could arrest. I mean, for example, when a serial killer starts by killing one person, why don't they go to that one person, see all his friends, and all the people around him that could also be victims to that serial killer, and insert a small camera in their shoulder, so that when the serial killer comes, he would actually be seen. But there are two problems for that. The first thing is that he's going to be wearing a mask, so that's going to be pointless. And the second is that they actually might go to the serial killer himself to insert a camera. So that's going to be hilarious. Oh, come on, alright, I'm so afraid for... I mean, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. But as for the first point, which is, it doesn't make sense because, well, so they could insert a camera with X-ray, so that when the serial killer comes, it's actually gonna X-ray his face, so that they'll be able to see how his face looks like. And, well, they know him now. I mean, when you know the face of someone, how the face of someone looks like, you technically know who he is, right? So yeah, that's cool. I mean, when you see someone and you go to him and tell him, hey, you are Adam, right? How are you? How's it going? How did you figure out that he's Adam? From his face. You didn't figure it out from his arm or from his leg or from his, I don't know, anything. From his tummy, he figured it out from his face, because the face is the thing that makes people know who you are. So imagine if people were faceless. That would be cool. I mean, imagine if face just was, you know, nothing at all in it, and we see magically through nothing. You know, so everyone would look like Slenderman in the middle of the street. Slenderman's all over the place. The world's gonna be horror. And how are people gonna get married in that position? I mean, how are they gonna even figure out if each other are men or females? I mean, well, that's kind of easy. I mean, maybe that faceless people will be able to have an X-ray inside them that will figure out behind the clothes if that person has a dick or not. So they'll figure out if it's a male or female. And well, maybe people will not wear clothes at all in that position. I mean, maybe people will not even wear clothes in the first place when they look like Slenderman all over the place. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, just imagine people were faceless and they were walking in the street all over the place. It's gonna be hilariously cool. And it would be even cooler if they were walking in, I don't know, two legs. Well, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, it's cool. But I don't know. Why Slenderman? Well, there are actually faceless people out there, but they're not alive. There are those ones in the supermarket. So what am I saying? The shops that sell clothes. I don't know what their name is. Clothing stores? Yeah, clothing stores. I think that's what their name is. I mean, I remember in GTA San Andreas when they told you to go and actually buy clothes. They told you to go into Perseus. No, that's GTA 4. But well, I don't know. But it would be cool. What exactly would be cool? I don't know. So anyways, yeah, that's the quick little update. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.